I am as firm as Somerset in my desire to rid you of these dreams. Finish with Tom Canty, or you'll know the meaning of despair.
Do you have brothers?
I do. There are 3 of us. My elder brother Arthur, me, and my younger brother Hugh. And some years back, my father took in as his ward Lady Edith de Boon.
Where must the Seamers look to keep near the throne, if not to you? You are in mortal peril. They want your hand. Refuse it, and they may have your head.
Take it. Haven't I said I will not? That's it. Humphrey, go down to Cheapside, find Father Thomas and tell him my story. He will take you to a place called Offal Court.
Where are you taking this boy?
Why, to the jail, master.
For what reason?
He stole this pig off with a white. He'll hang for sure.
Hang.
Prisoner at the bar, you have been accused of stealing a pig, the property of this woman, Widow White. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
But you were seen with the stolen article by many here present.
Nevertheless, I am not guilty.
What was the value of the pig?
3 shillings and 8pence, Your Honour.
Mistress White, I wonder if you are quite aware that anyone who steals an article above the value of 13pence halfpenny must hang for it. It is the law.
Oh, Your Honour, I knew no such thing. I'd not hang the poor lad for the world. Why, I gave him an apple and a mouthful of cheese but a few hours earlier. No, he must not hang. Oh, save me from this, Your Worship. Please tell me, what can I do?
I will ask you again. What was the value of the pig?
Well, then, in God's name, let us say 8pence. And bless the day that freed my conscience from such a burden.
Thank you. Let the value be set down at 8pence. You may go.
Widow White.
Oh.
You have done my friend in there a great service. One that can scarcely be repaid.
Not to see the lad hang is payment enough.
Well, God bless you.
Here, woman. Give me your pig.
What?
I say, give me your pig and take 8pence in return.
8pence indeed? As if I would. I gave 4 times that for it.
Shall we go back and tell the Lord Justice you perjured yourself and send a young master to the gallows?
No, sir. I beg you, no.
Either the pig is worth more and the boy shall hang, or is worth 8pence, which you shall take for it.
Then have it. And may it choke you.
Though I should have been reluctant to hang you, the theft of a pig, like any theft, is a serious matter. I sentence you to 1 year's imprisonment. Take him away.
But I never stole the pig, nor would I.
If 1 year is not enough...
Hold your tongue before you get us both deported. Trust me. Wait and be patient.
Next case.
What must I do?
Resist the Seamer's clamour for a marriage with my niece. Without that, they'll be loyal to your majesty.
You would not marry, then?
Not Seymour, certainly. Nor Mary's Prince of Parma. Nor any man, I think. And I will not be used against my king.
Very well. I will be firm. I promise.
You are cheated of your childhoods, both of you. And I am sorry for it.
Don't be, Uncle. We are royal. We sucked in intrigue with our nurse's milk. So.
When do the prisoners rest?
When I tell them.
Near that alley seems a likely spot.
Push off, stranger. Leave me to my work.
No, I say that alley looks well. I wonder if the boy might not be untied to ease his wrists before you start again.
Are you mad? Or are you just anxious to join this merry throng?
No. I'll not join them. But you will. Unless you carry out my orders.
What, you noodle?
I saw you take that pig for 3 shillings less than its value. You know full well that anyone who steals more than 13p hangs.
You lie. I bought that pig fair and square.
Ah, I see. It was fair and square to cheat a widow of 3 shillings. Well. Maybe you're right. Let's ask the judge to decide.
Surely there's no need for that now, is there?
Not if the boy goes free in yonder alley.
What will I tell them?
Just say he slipped away. They'll not care. The justice felt no rage towards him. No more did that poor woman.
We rest here! Alan, fetch me some ale. Go and have a drink yourself. I'll watch over them. Hold still, boy. Wouldn't want you to chafe your wrists.
Come.
Hey! Stop!
How did you manage that?
Just give thanks he's an underpaid glutton.
Come on! Yeah!
Good morrow, sire. Or should I say Tom Canty? You may leave us. Well, Master Humphrey, do not keep me in suspense, I pray you. You found Father Thomas?
Had I but gone 4 days ago, I should have found the prince.
What?
It seems that Canty took him for you outside the palace. Soon after that, Canty got in trouble with the law.
That has the ring of truth.
In the confusion, His Highness slipped away.
Where to?
They don't know for sure. He's made a friend. They might be on their way to Kent.
And tell me, did you see my mother?
I did.
Did she ask after me?
Not exactly, for they have mistook the prince for you, just as you have been taken for him.
They think in me? I don't know why, but that thought never came to me. So he must cry, I am not Tom, as loud as I say, I am.
Just so.
At least he's alive, or was 4 days ago. Let us give thanks that he's found a friend.
Dear Hendon, is it not a paradise? Hello there. Could you tell Sir Richard that his son Miles has come home?
They mean perhaps to pace the warmth of your reception.
I don't understand it. This is my father's book room. Excuse me, but where can I find Sir Richard Hendon?
Who seeks him?
His son, Miles, home from the wars.
I think not.
Hugh! Give me your hand. I'm so glad I saw you first. We quarreled when we parted. So, let us embrace. And tell me that you're pleased that I am back, huh? Now, where is our father? I'm not home till I have touched his hand and heard his voice.
Who are you, stranger?
What?
I say again, who are you?
Who am I, Hugh? Who then are you? We are the sons of Sir Richard Hendon. Where is he, pray?
My father lies in the churchyard in the village.
What? When?
He died 8 months ago.
Alas, Your welcome is a dismal one.
Then where is Arthur? Is he here?
Stranger, you've made a study of my family, but you're not up to date. My brother Arthur was also buried. A year ago.
Oh, no.
His silence then was not unloving.
Hugh.
Sir Hugh to you, varlet. I am knighted now. Please go. I have business to attend to.
Do you deny me, Hugh? I am your brother, Miles!
Again, I must correct you, sir. My brother Miles is dead whilst fighting in the Netherlands. The news came 8 months since.
And killed my father. And what of Edith? Dead too, I suppose.
Oh, if you speak of Lady Edith de Boon, she is not dead, but here in this house.
Then I am saved. Send for her now and stop this nonsense. I think you've lost your mind.
You are the lunatic, stranger. Now, will you leave my house?
Your house. Not before seeing Edith. That I promise.
Will!
Lady!
Come hither, lady. This stranger would impersonate my late lamented brother Miles. He will not take dismissal from my lips, but sticks at yours. Instruct him now to go.
Edith, my darling.
My lady, speak.
I know you not, stranger.
Lady Edith, look again. This is your loving Miles. He speaks your name 1,000 times a day. Surely you'll not deny him.
Your brat companion grows impertinent. The Lady Edith is betrothed to me.
You devil! Edith, tell me it isn't true, I beg you.
I say again, I do not know you. Now go, at once, as far and as fast as you can.
You have what you asked for. Now leave, before I have you thrown from the door.
I'll go. For now. You blackguard. But I will be back.
No, get away from me here, please. Stranger.
Lady, I do not know what threats have gagged you. But remember this. I love you. And I always will.
Get out. Roger, Michael, throw him out!
Aye, Roger. Well may you hesitate. And you too, Michael. I might have known you'd stay and work for Hugh. Come. I was born and raised in this house, I promise you. Say you believe me. I could not bear it if you doubted me.
I do not doubt you. Do you doubt me? Where do we go now?
We'll put up at the inn in Delafield.
Is that far enough to please Sir Hugh?
Certainly not.
He means to keep your house, your lands, and your lady. He'll fight to do it.
He must have made the plan when Arthur died, and only I stood between him and the succession. But to deny me, face to face, I felt that I was going mad.
Then are we both denied our true positions? What are these? They are the rituals of the coronation, and I must study them to play Edward's part with dignity. But you cannot take his part. Humphrey, what ails you? I do not care to wear the crown, but I will do it, as I've done everything, in the king's name.
Listen to me carefully. The coronation, the anointing, makes you king, as truly as if you were born King Harry's son. Once you are crowned, you are king. In that case, only your death would leave the way clear for Edward. Believe me, we must find the king before the crowning, or his cause is lost.
And with it so is mine.
Edith! Edith, my darling. Oh, I thought I should have died when you denied me. How did he threaten you? Tell me, and by the saints, I'll make him pay.
Stranger, please.
What? You can't mean it. If you deny me still, then why are you here?
Hugh knows you linger in the town. Orders have gone to have you taken. I beg you, go. Now, while there's still a chance.
And what's it to you? A lady rouses herself at dawn to wake two strangers with a warning. Why?
Because I relish no man's suffering.
Then you must be at this business every day, for suffering is no rarity.
I took you for a gentleman. I see I am mistaken.
Oh, you took me for the man who loves you. And so I do. Oh, Edith, please.
Not here.
Say nothing.
What's going on?
Get out of bed. Gather your things.
Where are you taking us?
To the jail.
On whose orders? What's the charge?
Fraud and impersonation. Come along. Keep him! Hold it!
So Hendon is a paradise, Sir Miles.
All Edens have their serpent. Let's go.
The Lady Mary.
Do I interrupt you?
No. It's just my mind is full of the coming ceremonies.
Of course. I've come to beg a favor, sire.
Ask it.
The Spanish ambassador will attend the coronation, and I would like to show him special friendship by giving him an honored place in the abbey.
Lady Mary, the English will never subjugate themselves to Spain or any foreign prince. They will tolerate neither invasion nor rule from across the sea.
I am your Majesty's servant in all things.
You think me wrong, and nothing I can say will change you. But I am not wrong. And maybe, someday, you will learn the truth. In time, it will astonish you that you have petitioned me in this way.
Why? What will astonish me?
I can only tell you, you will be amazed.
You three have sworn that this impostor is not Miles Hendon. Now, put your mark to that effect.
What does this mean?
Hugh will have me sentenced as a fraud and a thief.
But why do they agree to it?
Those two I understand. They've never told a word of truth in all their lives. But to see old Andrews here, helping to undo me, that is hard. We've been friends since I could walk.
I would give the prisoner a piece of my mind for seeking to disturb our peace.
Go to it.
You villainous beggar! Were you so simple to think we'd let our master be robbed without a contest? Go into the prison yard. There is a window there where passers-by may look in on the captive's misery. Enough of you! Let's hope that justice teaches you a lesson.
pray your pardon, but we are strangers here. There is a window in the wall of this yard, but I cannot see it.
It is just over there.
You then are not a newcomer. I hope you have not too long a stay ahead of you.
No, we will not be here much longer.
I'm glad to hear it. Come, boy.
Andrews!
Oh, Mr. Miles, that I should see you in this state.
To hear you speak my name is near as sweet as freedom. How has all this come about?
Mr. Arthur died of a fever, and then your brother saw his chance.
Go on.
A letter came bringing the news of your death. The loss of his two favourite sons killed old Sir Richard and cleared the way for Hugh. But that's not all. Before Sir Richard died, at Hugh's request, he begged Lady Edith that she would marry with his last surviving son.
And she accepted?
Not at first, but finally, seeing the old man suffering and knowing that she could ease his pain, she agreed to a betrothal.
Is the marriage date set?
No. She continues to delay. It's plain she has no liking for Sir Hugh. He told her he would have you killed if she acknowledged you.
I knew it. What must I do then?
They will free you by and by. Sir Hugh has not the courage to see you hang in public. Make your way to London and seek a friend with influence.
I know nobody. Save only for my father's cousin, the widow of Sir Geoffrey Milford. She has a place at court, I think, but I know not what it is.
I know her well. She waits upon my sister Elizabeth.
I dare say in London that is common knowledge.
You must hurry. Sir Hugh goes to London soon and takes the Lady Edith. He is a favourite with the Duke of Somerset and hopes to return a lord himself with her, his lady.
What Duke of Somerset?
The King's uncle, Edward Seymour, Earl of Hertford.
Since when is he a duke? Who made him one?
Why, himself, I suppose. And the King?
What king?
What king, indeed? Good King Edward VI, God bless him, who began his reign in mercy and now determines to stamp out the cruelest laws as quick as may be.
Does he so?
My Lord Duke, Lord Seymour, forgive me, I forgot that I had sent for you.
You didn't.
So, customs are to change at the new court.
Madam, I would not for worlds offend you.
Then leave me to my music.
My brother's bashful, madam. He breaks the rules of etiquette, like everyone on Cupid's business.
My lady has no time for pleasantries.
Get out!
Stay, lady. I will dismiss you when I need you not.
I have no fear of witnesses. Madam, Lord Seymour would tell you of his love. Speak, brother.
Sir, I am the daughter and the sister of great kings. Love comes to me through mighty embassies. I am no sailor's wench to be cornered in her chamber. Now go, or I'll call the guard.
Call them. I'm their commander. So, you will marry my brother.
I will not. Have you asked the king?
He will agree. You know that I command the king while he lives.
While he lives? While he lives? Is this the talk of loyal subjects? For shame! Just take your upstart dreaming out of here.
Very well. But learn this, lady. Those who are not our friends are counted among our enemies.
What ails a young master? Can carry a heavy weight of grief.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Well, whatever it is must pass. Nothing is sure in this life save only change. Think of our Saviour and take strength from his sufferings.
Why are you here? I cannot think that you have broken any laws.
My mother and I are Baptists. We believe in the Baptist faith.
With all our hearts.
Is that a crime to merit prison? They'll not keep you here, surely.
I fear we have a sterner punishment to come.
What? Do they mean to whip you? For your faith? I can't believe it.
It need not trouble you. We must leave the young gentleman to his thoughts. It is time for prayer.
Pray with me, stranger. You have a kind face and it would comfort me. And do not worry. Our trust is in the Lord. He will give us strength to bear what must be borne.
I know it.
Take, Lord, all my liberties, my memory, my understanding, and my whole will. You have given me all that I have, all that I am, and I surrender all to your divine will to dispose of me.
You, whipping boy, out.
I had rather dismiss my own servants.
I said out. I've had enough of belligerent children today!
Very well. It's late and I'm tired. What is it you want to say to me?
Once and for all, I wish to settle the question of my brother's and your sister's marriage.
Oh?
We'll have no show of innocence. You know the matter well enough. Have we your consent?
No.
No? What possible objection can you have? Won't our support for you be stronger with another blood alliance?
Is your support not strong enough now?
Very clever. But enough of this. You will announce the marriage next week at the coronation banquet.
Lord Seymour, it is your heart we dispose of.
I love the Lady Elizabeth with all
Yes. You will announce it then.
No. Elizabeth does not choose to marry, and I do not choose to force her.
I smell Norfolk's tricks. Well, king against it all you like. The marriage will be proclaimed.
They've gone.
Who?
The girl and her mother who'd been locked up for their faith. It was a mistake. I knew it.
All prisoners into the yard, and quickly now. Come on, you heard. On your feet. Get up. Get up, Bob. Line up by order of His Majesty.
What if I ordered now, I wonder?
And face front.
Our Father, that art in heaven, thy name be hallowed, thy kingdom come unto us, thy will be done and fulfilled in earth as it is in heaven.
Oh, Miles Hendon, how can I bear it? They are killed in my name, and for what? If I was a prince, I could have saved them with the crook of my finger. Now I cannot even save myself.
But deliver us from the evil, for thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
Oh, Lord, give me back the power to help my people. As you are my witness, I will never abuse it.